This is the electronics area. We have a CNC machine that winds the pickups. This works like the cutters in back, computer numeric controller, except you put bobbins on, you hit start, it winds whatever pickup it's making. Same amount of winds. That way the pickups are very consistent off the machine. And what dictates the different sound of the guitar is actually what the guitar is made of. Bobbins come off, and then they go down an assembly line here. They're going to build the pickup, put the magnets, pole pieces, covers, lead wires, you name it. Whatever it takes to build a pickup, that's what these ladies do. It comes out, bobbins out the other end. It's a pickup that's functioning. And then also, Emprint here is making drop-ins for the assemblers. We like to have everything consistent. All the wire is cut on machines, so whatever model she's making it for, like a 513 or a custom 24 or whatever, the drop-in, the wire between the pots and everything is always the same length. That way the assembler can grab a drop-in, the pickups, the jack assembly, and then they can just slap that stuff in the guitar and spend time concentrating on setup. Okay, here we are in final assembly. What these guys do is they put all the parts on, tuning pegs, bridge, strap buttons, pickups, the knobs, the switches, all the electronics, the nut. So once he gets the guitar fully assembled, he's gonna actually concentrate on the setup work. He's gonna set the action, the intonation, the neck relief, pickup height, slot the nut. We get the nuts in, and they're set for a string width, but not depth. So since every guitar is hand sanded, they're all slightly different. But when he gets it slotted and he gets it all set up, one of the important things he does is he's gonna play test it acoustically, check for buzzes, anything that shouldn't be happening. Once he's finished play testing it acoustically, he's gonna go down to the amp and he's gonna plug it in and he's gonna check the electronics. And then he's gonna give it to a final checker, and the final checker is going to do virtually the same thing. Okay, so for final checking, that's what Jeff is doing. He's the final checker. He pretty much has final say on what leaves final assembly. So what he's going to do is check, recheck, action, intonation, neck relief, pickup height, play test it acoustically. Then he's going to plug it into the amp and make sure all the electronics work. The reason we do this is, well, we want to be double sure, triple sure that nothing leaves our factory that isn't absolutely up to our quality standard. So it's an important step here. So this is casing. This is pretty much the final step in our guitar building process. They are the final set of eyes to see the guitar before it leaves the factory. So they have a pretty important job. They're gonna make sure that the guitar has no cuts, bruises, scrapes, dings, you name it, anything that shouldn't be on the guitar before it leaves the factory. It needs to be as perfect as we can get it. It's ready to ship out the door. They're gonna check the work order of what we built versus what was on order in the computer. And that concludes this section of the tour because it's 3:30 and it's gonna get nuts.